Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are all ready for a hopefully pretty good day when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or restocks. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Today will probably be a little bit more on the chiller side, slash also kind of a lot of the recap that we did as of yesterday, just to give you guys the heads on up. Although we did get a little bit more additional information. We had a few more people confirming stock showing up on their stores and all that type of good stuff when it comes to the walk-ins, etc. Also give a little bit of a reminder, because maybe we'll see as well for two big retailers such as Target and Best Buy that actually might be getting a little bit more of movement floating around. So let's go talk about a few different things, probably a little bit more of a shorter and chiller video as I mentioned, and sometimes maybe in the near future I may kind of tone down on the weekend restocks, because you guys probably know the rough idea or probably know everything from Saturday itself too as well. Sometimes Sunday is kind of the recap slash like kind of reassuring, I guess, for more additional information. So you guys can leave your thoughts and comments down below for that one. Once again, I've kind of mentioned a few times we'll maybe want to change up our stream and like YouTube schedule up a little bit more and kind of make it a little bit more fine-tuned, make it a little bit more better. Whenever I finally do take a proper day off for when it comes to making YouTube, I'll have a chance to kind of reassess some stuff. I haven't had a day off since we've done this like 2,000 videos in, so hopefully you guys understand that. But we'll get to that. We'll have like a nice like decompress at some point before we fully get into some good old gaming news. But let's go dive into it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys check on those Samsung SSDs with the brand new ones that are on sale. Highly recommend it. I use them myself and even picked one up myself. Link down below. Same with the Amazon links as well for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock and free money, some of that Coinbase, and make sure you guys are subscribed. And let's go dive on into it. So first and foremost, I want to go cover up like some kind of quick stuff first and foremost. Target and Best Buy. Now, as we sometimes see these drops, and we'll maybe make a video on this later on throughout today, if any of you guys go check your local areas or stores or locations, but we actually are sometimes now seeing post-drop walk-ins when it comes to Best Buy and Target. Now, I'll be kind of curious to see, especially more on the Best Buy side or even Target side too. So if you guys check your stores, let me know. Or if you guys are employees, let me know. But we've actually been seeing a slightly more bigger influx, I believe, of stock that shows up in stores after they get canceled or after they're botted and they get canceled. So just want to let you guys know, maybe we'll touch a little bit more in a bit, but we have been seeing extra stock from canceled orders. We've been seeing extra stock from just consoles in general, and sometimes even stock sometimes arrives a little bit later. So we've kind of been seeing a lot more after these drops happen, so maybe like a few days after the fact. So we'll probably maybe be watching all throughout the rest of today. So in case you guys are casually checking, say, your Target store for the Xbox Series X's, which I do want to let you guys all know, we actually did see quite a few and quite a bit more bigger influxes of people getting their consoles overall. Good example over here was from Lord Redbeard over here, who actually had a chance to go and say that he actually even saw some consoles up in his overall area, which I think is always kind of nice to see, just in case you guys are always thinking these places are like cap and all that. We always see Xbox Series X's floating around in Target. We're also seeing still a lot of Xbox Series S's as well. So always keep on checking. I always keep on reminding you guys they're becoming quite a bit more common, and that's why we kind of keep on do a little bit on the middle when it comes to the GameStop walk-in. So keep on checking those stores. We have not seen any major reports of the PlayStation 5s, but if you guys want to go casually check and see if we see any reports of it, I'll let you guys know throughout the rest of today, or as well up on Twitter or anything of the sort. Or if you guys want to send me a tweet, send me a message, feel free to. So we have been watching that one, especially post drops, and same with Best Buy. We also, I think, have been having a little bit more of like a slightly uptick too, and I'll maybe cover this a little bit more later on if we see more confirmation on Xbox Series X's, maybe slowly showing up in Best Buy stores too as well. So I want to let you guys know that whenever these drops happen afterwards, we'll give you guys more details for all the canceled orders and such. So be on the lookout for that all throughout the day. But I think the one big one I want to focus on throughout today is going to be more on the Kroger. So as you guys maybe saw me talk about this yesterday, we saw Kroger actually had an online restock earlier on this week, which I do usually think kind of bumps up the likelihood of normal walk-ins. And as of yesterday, we actually did have quite a few different folks reach out and confirm that their local Kroger stores did have stock. Now, the stock numbers are not crazy, but we did have at least 3 different folks out there in 3 different locations go and confirm and actually go get consoles that their Kroger store did have stock. I even had an email sent to me too as well, stating that they basically had 7 stock total for their store. They were able to get 2, like basically the second console itself from them, and they want to go let me know because it was kind of cool because they never saw a PlayStation 5 in store as of yet. Kroger's a little bit more in the Midwest and other various locations. It's like a grocery store, kind of similar to Meijer's locations. So if you guys want to go casually check your stores, we also did have a few folks also go and check, and they did not have any locations available for their Kroger's too as well. So they didn't have any PlayStation. But so I'll maybe try to reach out to some employees. Maybe I'll even do some casual calling for stores and see if I could get some more information for you guys. Mainly because walk-ins on consoles is always extremely nice. So letting you guys know, I believe you have to have a Kroger membership too for all the things we'll mention all throughout these next few things. So always keep that in mind. But Kroger was looking pretty good, and we did see a few confirms. And then as well, we've kind of been covering up the Myers locations quite a bit. We once again have been seeing quite a few. It always depends on your local area, kind of how it is for Target. Some stores will have it, some stores won't. Always just kind of become friends and local hangouts with those locations if you guys want to. But when it comes to the stock, we have been seeing PlayStation 5 disc and digitals. And as well, I said I want to give you guys an update. Our contact for Northern Myers, like Northern Indiana Myers, did actually go and confirm that they did also have 6 Xbox Series X normal consoles show up, and they still had Xbox Series S's in the showroom, and they were able to go and allocate and sell the Xbox Series S's for on sale prices, which we've been saying is around the $279 mark. We've also been seeing those over at Fred Meyer's as well. I have not seen any for Kroger's, although they may come in throughout the next week or so when it comes to stock in their tech areas and tech centers and stuff like that, which I believe is kind of cool. So just letting you guys all know on the reports I've seen from the community and people getting their stuff as well. On top of that, Fred Meyer's, as we just mentioned, we have not been seeing any more PlayStations. We did see a decent amount of PlayStations before. Nothing super crazy though, but we did see a few PlayStations the past 2 weeks or so, but it kind of seems like the stock more so migrated over to Kroger stores rather than Fred Meyer's, or like, it's kind of like, say you have like an East Coast store and then like a few other stores get stocked and then like a different state gets stocked a few days later, kind of stuff like that. So I'll let you guys know if you guys want to casually check Fred Meyer's, you can. I'd probably put more effort towards Meyer's and Kroger's because we are seeing reports of folks getting their consoles from both of these locations. So keep that in mind. As well, when it comes to other various locations, BJ's, we did not, I would rather be honest and say if we didn't get anything, we didn't see anything from yesterday. We've been seeing a few casual reports and a few people kind of mentioning it on off these past 2 weeks or so. But as of yesterday, we had a big fat 0 confirms for any BJ store location. So I'll let you guys know, maybe if you guys even casually check or you guys see or give a call or whatever, and you guys let me know. But we did not go and see any various locations for BJ's for the PS5s or Xboxes. Same with AGB, we still have not seen any more updates for AGB. Same with PC Richards and Staples. It does kind of seem like all these mid-tier locations for walk-ins are looking a little bit more on the drier side, which is not the funnest to go and say, to say the least, but at least it's all we got. Like, I can't go and just make up drops for you guys. I wish I could, because I'd be like, yeah, guys, fucking in Target tomorrow, let's go, baby, or something like that. But at least we know sometimes you have the occasional walk-ins for cancel stop, but nothing crazy for that. As well, always a reminder, military walk-ins, we have always keep on seeing PS5 and Xboxes floating around depending on your naval bases and locations. We also apparently actually maybe saw some more rumors that someone reached out to, and I'll let you guys know if there's more to this rumor, that some Xbox Series X Halo Infinites maybe actually might be on the way, which is kind of cool to go and see, because we keep on thinking the Halo Infinite drops actually might have been gone forever. So we haven't seen too much of them for the past 2 weeks or so, so seeing more out there in the wild is always nice to go and see. As well, for all the various big retailers, Amazon, we actually might be waiting to go and see if there's more Amazon information these next few weeks. Just letting you guys all know, we've been watching the PS5 disc and digital to see if there's any stock arrivals for it. We always have the warehouse consoles, which we also mentioned. We have seen weekend drops before if you guys want to check, but I'd probably assume maybe next week we'll see if there's any Amazon Prime arrivals or any other types of drop allocated for it for the next upcoming shipments of consoles. Best Buy probably doesn't do online drops. We'll give you guys more details on the walk-ins. Same with Target too as well. Probably nothing with them besides the Xbox for walk-ins for sure for Target in various locations. On top of that too, Walmart. We are still seeing stock arrivals, which is always very nice to go and see. But the one kind of big issue is that they don't do any treasury stocks on the weekends. But I think that does still, once again, bump up the likelihood quite a bit of a Walmart restock this upcoming week. As well, same thing too with GameStop. We have still been seeing GameStop Xboxes that have been confirmed. We've been seeing loads of people out there in the community getting their Xbox Series X consoles for their bundles, and a very few occasional PS5 returns if you guys want to check for that. We're still waiting for more information for the PS walk-ins. I'd probably still say, though, when I keep on pushing this, GameStop walk-ins, not as good. If you just want to get your console just to get it done, go for it. But I highly still recommend you guys just waiting for Target, because Target does keep on getting stock over time. And we've even seen pictures, as I showed you guys earlier on throughout today, getting their stock. But that is at least also confirmed too as well, in case you guys do want to go check the stores, give your casual store a call, and go from there. But I think I should be a little bit more on the chiller side. Probably no Microsoft Directs. Probably no PS Directs unless we get some emails sent out to confirm one for the upcoming week. And if they do, we'll let you guys go and know. But this should be about it for me on today's video. More, like I said, more so we'll focus on the GameStop, Myers, and Kroger's walk-ins. And we'll give you guys more updates throughout the day if there's any more Best Buy and Target walk-ins too as well, or if you see any more additional information. So I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys so much for watching. as well. Maybe in the future, I'm going to kind of tone down the weekend videos unless we see good information for it. Make sure you guys go check out the SSDs down below that I highly recommend, also on sale. Subscribe with the notifications on, especially for the PS5 giveaway. Yeah, the Amazon links down below in case you just want to see if there's any Amazon Prime consoles or warehouse consoles and all that. Twitter and Twitch if you guys want to hang out and chill and sign up for Weeble. Deposit at $100. You guys get a bunch of free stock and free money. With that Coinbase too as well. And once again, we'll maybe want to tone down some stuff in the near future, especially for the second weekend video. I'll probably cover all the first stuff on Saturday, maybe even take off Sundays in the near future too as well. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up later on.